Here we go. Looks like my father didn't lie to me. I can probably guess half of the things on your mind and what you want to say to me right now. And I don't blame you. But I want to thank you for agreeing to meeting with me today. I know this marriage was arranged by our parents. I know it's not what either of us planned for ourselves, but for the good of our two families. This must be so. I'm sorry that you were dragged into all of this. The ceremony will be simple. Mainly because I don't think either of our families will be able to stay in the same room with each other for too long. Not without trying to kill one another anyway. I wanted to give you a beautiful wedding, and I've done the best I can given the circumstances. It's going to be simple, but very elegant. My cousin works in the wedding industry. She's spearheading the whole thing, so I promise the day is in good hands. Please look at me. You haven't looked at me once since I walked in here. Just look in my eyes. Your eyes look like starlight. You're stunning. There's simply no other word that suits you better. I am lucky and honored that you're going to be my wife. I promise that this marriage isn't going to be a mistake. I'll do everything in my power to keep you safe and happy. You don't know how to feel. That's okay. That's more than okay. All this is a lot. How about we just look at it like we're getting to know each other? Pretend we're dating. Can you do that? Thank you. You're being so accommodating and understanding. I promise, I'll make all this up to you. You can ask me anything. No, other than the wedding, there's nothing else you need to do. We'll be living together, but no. Our families have already asked so much of you. Of us both. I refuse for my wife to give anything more to this than she already has. But a kiss will be required for the ceremony. I don't want our first kiss to be in front of our families, but I'm afraid it must be done. I promise, I'll be a gentleman. Just a small peck on the lips. I won't try anything more. From what my family has told me, you've asked to meet me here ahead of the wedding. You may ask me anything. I'll tell my wife no lies. No, I don't partake in any violence, or at least when I can help it. My position in the family is more strategic. No, I won't ever come home with blood on my hands. At least not physically. I have some questions of my own. I hear you have my creative pursuits. I'd very much like to hear more on the subject after the wedding. Perhaps my wife will allow me to take her out for dinner, so we can get to know each other better. I would love to know about anything that makes you passionate. I'm sorry. It's work. Before I go, I want to thank you for asking to meet me here like this. I was worried you'd never want to see me, that I wouldn't be able to get to know my wife. After the wedding, I'll take you out for dinner, and we'll get to know each other better. Until then, I'll be looking forward to seeing you at the altar. This is the honeymoon suite. There is another one joined to this room. It's where I'll be sleeping tonight. Today has been a lot, and I want you to have your space. Even though we'll be sleeping in different beds, I don't want to stray too far. You look beautiful. I wanted to tell you out there, but I didn't wish to say it in front of them. I didn't want to put you on the spot. But it's true. You're beautiful. The ceremony was simplified, but you look like a goddess standing next to me. You've barely looked at me since you saw me at the altar. I can leave now if it will make you feel more comfortable. Oh, I gave you butterflies. Is that why you didn't look at me much? Because I'm handsome? I am glad my wife approves. You need some help? With what? Oh, the dress. I suppose you wouldn't be able to reach back there. Yes, I can help with that. Turn around for me. You're hard to resist as it is, but if you keep doing that, I'll start to think you're doing it on purpose. Is this your revenge for the marriage? What do I mean? The way you gasp whenever my fingers brush against your skin. The way your back arches just a little. Was that a whimper? If my wife wants me to stay, I'll stay. All you have to do is tell me what you want. What's embarrassing? Don't feel ashamed for liking your new husband. I'm certainly not embarrassed about how you make me feel. My wife is stunning. Okay, how about this? I'll help you off your dress and stay with you for the night. Perhaps this marriage can be a good thing. Don't you think?